breathwork, box breathing, take a deep breath, Wim Hof method, meditations. These are all really awesome and help you relax, but do you really know the science behind it? Now, let me say I am not a scientist by any means. I am merely a consumer. However, I find that deep breathing exercises can be really powerful, but I never really understood why. I've been meditating regularly since about 2018, and it's really helped me with anxiety and stress, clarity and insomnia. But it wasn't until I learned recently how deep breathing controls our relaxation in our bodies and our parasympathetic nervous system that really helped me understand the science behind deep breathing, and it also motivated me to want to do it even more because I knew why it was working. Hey everyone, I'm Jen Palandro. Hello Brio is a community of conscious creatives, and if that sounds like you, make sure to hit like on this video and subscribe to the channel for weekly-ish videos about intentional living. So I'm going to give a really broad overview of this concept. So the key players in your body that correspond with deep breathing and relaxation are your brain, your heart, your lungs, and your diaphragm. So what happens is when you take a deep breath in, your diaphragm moves down, which expands the chest cavity, which also allows your heart to get bigger. So when your heart gets bigger, the blood flow slows down. And then as a response, your brain will send a signal to your heart saying, you know, the blood flow is slowing down, we need to speed this up a little bit. So this is why exercise and getting up and moving around and really making sure that you're getting that oxygen that you need is so energizing. And on the flip side, I'm sure you can see what's coming. As you breathe out, your diaphragm moves up, your chest cavity gets smaller, your heart also changes size and gets smaller, and the blood flow speeds up. And as a response, then your brain is going to send signals to your heart saying, no, we need to slow the blood flow down. So that is why deep breathing is going to help you relax. It's really on the side of the exhalation. I've been doing a lot of guided meditations, etc., and they all talk about, take a deep breath in, but then take a longer deep breath out. So they'll say, take a deep breath in like for 4 seconds, and then take a deep breath out. You want to match that to 4 seconds. And then they also ask you to elongate that 4 seconds as you progress. So try 4 seconds in, 6 seconds out, 4 seconds in, 8 seconds out. And then really by doing that 4 second in, 8 second out breath, you're focusing on the out breath, which is going to give you a higher ratio of relaxation breathing as you breathe out. So again, you breathe in, your diaphragm moves down, lungs get bigger, chest cavity gets bigger, heart gets bigger, blood flow slows down, your brain sends a signal to your heart to speed up the blood flow. And on the opposite end, when you breathe out, your chest cavity gets smaller because your diaphragm moves up, your heart gets smaller, blood flow speeds up, and your brain sends a signal to your heart to let it slow down. And that communication between the brain and the heart is all done by the vagus nerve. As your blood flow slows down and you are more relaxed, this signals to your body that you are safe. From an evolutionary standpoint, you're no longer being chased by a tiger or a bear or something like that. It signals to your body that you're in a safe environment and you can go back to that parasympathetic nervous system where your body can digest better, relax better, restore itself, and also get some rest. So now when you're doing guided meditations and they tell you to breathe in for a certain pattern and out for a certain pattern, usually with a longer exhalation, you know why. I would love to know, what are some of your favorite breathing patterns for deep breathing and relaxation? Let me know by commenting below. And if you want to learn more about this method, I go a little bit more into detail in my blog post, which is also linked below. I'll see you next week.